Let me get this straight. The Kai Havertz deal is basically complete. Yes, it's complete. Happy days. Let's go. Welcome to the Kafka's View. And days like this, I'm not going to lie to you lot, it's easy to make a video. It is fantastic news being delivered on a silver platter to every single one of you. Literally, I am delivering fantastic news. Firstly, we're getting linked with 2 new centre-backs, right? So the Jose Gimenez deal has been linked. And now he's twerking for Chelsea. I'm going to tell you how he's twerking for Chelsea. This blew my mind. Number 2, Thiago Silva. His agent is desperate for him to find a club. His agent wants his client to have a good job. Arsenal, ban that. He wants a proper club. The best in London. How else can I say it? The best in London. And finally, Kai Havertz is a Chelsea player, guys. It's time to accept it. Celebrate. Buy a shirt with Havertz on the back if you can. It's a done deal. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a mood of giving. I'm in a mood of sharing. So repay the favor. Hit the like button. 200 likes and we partying. We popping. Literally, Kai Havertz becoming a Chelsea player has made me so happy. I know you guys are like feeling the exact same thing. It's not confirmed, but I'm telling you, it's all but confirmed. I will break it down for you as soon as you hit the like button. Let's go. I'm going to start with the Kai Havertz deal because that's the one I'm most excited for. I'm not going to make you watch the whole video if you don't want to. So let's start with Kai. Christian Flack and Fabrizio Romano are super reliable. I think I've made it clear. Whenever I bring you guys sources, I want it to be as reliable as possible. I don't want to lie to you. So when you have them coming out and talking about the structures of the deal, it's a concluded deal. Let me give you some details. All right, so the way this deal was going to work, 70 million up front. Chelsea have agreed. Listen, buyer, hold that 2-piece. Don't worry, 70 million up front is going to happen. It's the bonuses on top. Bayer Leverkusen want, what do they want? They want 90 million, 20 million in add-ons. But is negotiating these add-ons. And this is what Marina's really good at. She's going to save us some money. She's going to negotiate what's needed. But this is why I'm so confident. Kai Havertz has handed in a transfer request twice. Kai Havertz's transfer request is mad. The guy literally wants out the club. He's gone as far as saying to Build, listen, I want to leave. I want to join my new team, Chelsea. Because why? He wants to get integrated into the team, and it makes so much sense, guys. Guys, this deal is going to happen. There's rumors that he's already done the medical. That's crazy. I don't believe that. There is no chance he's already done the medical, in my opinion. Unless I see some concrete evidence. I haven't seen an article. I've just seen Twitter rumors for that. But everything else, you've seen comments from Kai Havertz. Fantastic. And then, more importantly, this is the most important part. Chelsea have agreed the initial fee. They've agreed the personal terms. What else is left? This deal was done. I'm telling you, hit the like button, bruv. It's done. Since Frank Lampard has become the Chelsea manager, the 5 players we have already signed. Christian Pulisic, tick. Mateo Kovacic, tick. Hakim Ziyech, tick. Who else? Thibaut Werner, tick. Now Kai Havertz, tick, 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 tick. Literally, these players are the caliber of players we want to be signing at Chelsea. These players are creme de la creme. These players are отличные игроки. I'm going to say it in Russian. Отличные игроки. Fantastic players. Our caliber. None of that dead trash everyone else is signing. We are signing proper footballers, and I love it. The hunt for centre-back is not ending because, big man, we haven't signed one. All we're signing is forwards. I'm blowing my mind here. We need a proper centre-half. And Jose Gimenez, I think that's the correct way of pronouncing it. Anyone below, let me know how it is. He's twerking. Literally, he's twerking for a move. He is done at the Simeone ball. He is done camping himself in his own half. He wants a move. He is on a podcast. This man is on a podcast saying, I love Frank Lampard as a player. I love Frank Lampard. I would love to play for Frank Lampard. We've been linked with you, big man. Is your agent telling you to say these words? Look, you're very expensive, and I'm going to explain why I'm scared about signing him. The reason I'm scared is he's expensive. He is very expensive. Atleti aren't going to let him on the cheap. After we bumped them for Morata, you really think they're going to do that? And most importantly, look at this injury record. What's the point of buying a centre-back that can't play and we're still stuck with the same centre-backs? I'd be very cautious about this deal. I think he's a fantastic defender, but I think it's a risk we can avoid taking. I'm not going to lie to you. If it comes down between him and Declan Rice, I'd rather have Declan Rice. At least I know he'll be fit. If it comes between him and Jonathan Tah, Upamecano, anyone. I just need a player that's going to be fit. I think Jose is not going to be the brother I would be spending that money for. I love that he's twerking for us. I love that players want to come and join us now. That is a fantastic change. Honestly, we haven't been like this in a long time. We ain't been someone's first choice in a long time, and now we're becoming first choice. Now, the change is happening in front of our eyes. We're going to talk about, in my opinion, a very interesting deal. Thiago Silva, right? The Brazilian captain. The juggernaut of a defender, the leader, the joga bonito of footballers, bruv. This guy plays beautifully. Intelligent, excellent with his feet. But do we want him? I'm not going to lie to you, lot. I'm tempted. And I'll tell you why I'm tempted. And there's something about this, right? It's almost like a picanha. Just waiting to be delicious, bruv, for a short period of time. But it's just, I know it's going to end badly. I'm going to be very full, very bloated. But it's going to be very nice. All jokes aside, guys, he's a very good defender. He brings good leadership capabilities. He is a vocal leader. He will lead by example on the dressing room and in the training ground. I think it will be a very interesting signing if we want someone on the cheap. Is it one of those agent signings when the agent's offering him? Yes. Do I have an issue with that? I don't care. I need a centre half. I'm not going to lie to you. Him and Kurt Zuma could be a very good partnership. He can be the positional awareness guy, the one that dictates the back line, organizes everyone, and then you have Zuma being the covering centre half. That partnership can work. Would it be fantastic and set us up for years to come? No. But it will give time for Fikayo Tomori to develop on loan, Ethan Ampadu to get players a stake, and more importantly, give us time to buy a proper centre half. In the meantime, we can go fix the left back position and keeper position. I don't know. Your thoughts? Honestly, guys, I don't know whether this deal is going to happen. I think the Declan Rice deal is going to happen eventually. I think there'll be a breakthrough. I think he will hand in a transfer request eventually. I know there is a bunch of rumours coming out that he doesn't want to ruin the relationship between himself and the West Ham fans. Who cares, mate? Don't worry, you've already twerked for us bare. You're like, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, Rio, check this out. Me and Mace here. Oh, Rio, check this out. I've got every kit. Listen, bruv, you want to wear the most recent kit as well. Don't lie. He definitely sleeps in a Chelsea kit. He's coming Chelsea and you know it. It's time to be excited. I'm not going to lie to you, lot. It is a very good time to be excited. It's a time slot for all Chelsea fans to say, we might compete for the title next year if we start getting the appropriate measures in place. That means a good philosophy, a good style of play, and most importantly, the correct players in defense. It's time to work on the defense. Like I said to you guys before, I think it's super important. The caliber of players that we go in for are of Chelsea standard. I think the caliber of players that we sign need to illustrate our intent to become champions of the league. So let's look at it carefully, right? Thiago Silva might not be the written solution, but Thiago Silva brings intangibles that this squad needs. There's going to be a lot of young players in this squad. Willian's gone. Potentially Jorginho is going to leave. Azpilicueta becomes like the only old person in the team. He's literally, everyone's on a vibes thing, and actually Azpilicueta is going to be standing there with Frank like the teacher's pet. So on a level, we need some experience in there. Plus, we need a goalkeeper. We need a left back. I can't voice this enough. We are desperate. Ben Foster links aren't going away, but I don't know how you guys feel about it. As Ben Foster being our number one, like on a level, Ben Foster being our number one would be mad. It would actually be mad. I think he would have to come in as a number two. Unless we can't flog Kepa away and we bring in Foster, he puts pressure on and eventually takes the spot because Kepa's going to continue to make mistakes. I think that's how it is now. I want Kepa to be successful. I really do. But I just don't see it on a level. I really don't see it. And then when you think about it, right, the left back position, Sergio Reguilon, Tagliafico, like I've made videos on this before. There's an expensive alternative, and for some reason Chelsea are adamant on being expensive. It's not everyday Gucci. Sometimes you can wear Primani, you know what I mean? Go wear some Primark. Right. Yeah, so it is what it is. That was the video. Peace. Alright, guys. This was the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the like button if you're happy that Kai Havertz has joined the club. Hit the subscribe button if you want to be kept up to date with all the Chelsea news, match reviews, previews, the whole shebang. I do it here. I'm bringing forward a podcast version of this that's going to be once a week, maybe an hour and a half long video. You guys can watch as much of it as you want. I'm going to invite people on shows, and we're just going to sit and talk about football. Not only Chelsea, everything. So, yeah. Give me some topics below what you guys want me to talk about. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'm out. Peace.